Alright, back again. Today we get out the old Kix 91 Super Gun, the Atomiswave, and I figure we could put in this game here. Knights of Valor, 7 Spirits. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now, it's pretty funny here. I just wound up getting this this machine back up and working after about 2 years. I'd been sitting in my locker. If you guys saw one of my older videos, you would have seen this thing laying on the floor. Actually, a lot of capacitors were blown out in it, and some leaking ones, so fixed the traces on it, got it up and running. And another guy who goes by the name of CRT Cade, he just put up a video on his new recent purchase, which was an Atomiswave he found. And I was going to put this up yesterday, but I saw that he put one up too, so I didn't want to kind of, you know, put up one at the same kind of video at the same time, but he did want to see what Knights of Valor look like, and it's a pretty good game, so I figured I'd show you all. So, there's our intro. Let's pop in a couple of coins here. I'm not sure if I can get this thing to line up any better than that. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. But at the beginning here, you can choose from 4 or 5, well wait, 6 different characters. And each character that you choose actually has a different stage, like where you start off in the stage. So, let's see, let's choose the big guy. And each individual one has its own story, so. Couldn't press the A button fast enough. But really beautiful graphics. It's a really nice, well-designed game here. You do have different weapon abilities. Eventually in the game it'll actually tell you to press certain buttons in order to do special moves. Probably the strangest part about the game here is the way that the character walks. Like when he moves up and down, it's kind of a little bit strange to look at, but other than that, the graphics are beautiful. Really nice design using the 2D and 3D mix. This is generally not a very expensive game for the Atomiswave. It usually runs anywhere from, I don't know, I think $30 on up to maybe $80 or so. But it's definitely a good fun side-scrolling beat-em-up that you can get used to. And if you have a PGM IGS system, this is a little bit different than that in the fact of the graphics and some of the looks of the game itself. Oh, should have gotten that. There we go. And if you notice on the left, you have your hit meter, and then you have a magic meter that will eventually go up here. Maybe you can't even see that. Here, let's see if we can aim this up here a little bit more. That might make it a little easier to see. So. And here's our first boss. Sometimes moving the character can be a little bit tricky. So here you can see this is using our magic. And until that meter runs out, you can do multiple combos. As soon as that runs out, though, then you have to build it back up again. But what's interesting is, like, the more times you get hit, the meter will go up as well as you defeating enemies. So dying, well, will be a cheap way to increase the meter, but it will allow you to defeat certain enemies. Here we go. There we go. And there's our first boss out of the way. But honestly speaking, I do think it is a really well-designed game. At the end, you have a few seconds to pick up any items that drop. The stages are really well designed, and like I said, depending on the character that you choose, the paths change a bit, so you can start off in a totally different area, which is nice. It gives the game a lot of replay value. So, try this one here. Like I said, some of the difficulty is just just trying to move, because your character moves a bit slowly and sometimes at a bit awkward angles. So let's get back up here. Continue. Choose the same guy. Get some combos in there. We'll go down here. This area is really nice. I like the look of it. It's got some pretty cool parts to it. This part here, you gotta kind of go around. If you notice the way that he walks, like kind of sideways, upway, and such. This part here, if you touch any of these statues while they're moving, you'll get hit and get thrown aside, so you gotta be careful. Slowly walking. And eventually the hurry up sign will come up, and it'll say, hurry up, hurry up. Like here you can see, just get hit. And you got a limited amount of time to get through this part here. Not playing so well here, but here's our second boss. Just the one that you just saw here a second ago. have to continue again here. Not playing very well at all, but... if you take your time with the stages and you play well, you can get really far without dying at all. And this boss here is dead now. But like I mentioned, this is, I mean, graphically it's very pleasing to the eye. As far as gameplay-wise, it's not bad either. You know, the character is a little bit goofy, you know, the way that he moves up and down, but the stage selection and the replayability for this game are really great. This is a pretty cool one. So in here you have to try and save the furry animal. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not a rabbit, but something. So this plant eats him, and you can notice at the bottom there'll be a meter to his life will be going away, and you have to try and get him out before that meter ends. The green smoke there will actually, I think it prohibits you from doing some moves. I'm not sure. Either that or else it just poisons you slowly, but this thing does take quite a lot of hits. See if we can get him out before he dies. There we go. It's you know, fun kind of little game there. But if you can find this game for a reasonable price, I'd recommend picking it up, as there were only a little more than about a dozen, or I think, I can't remember, maybe about 18 games or so made for the system, for the Atomiswave. This is definitely a game that you want to pick up for it. But yeah, just figured I'd show you Knights of Valor here, 7 swords, for the Atomiswave. And it's a really good game to play, a lot of fun, so that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. There's our third boss here. Sometimes hit detection in this is really difficult.